How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to North of 7 Cards. Today we're doing some 2023 Topps Platinum Anniversary. This is break number 1. As always, let me know which player of the many in this set that you have. I will give you a shout if we pull that player. Let's get going with our case. Platinum Anniversary are some of my favorite cards. I think they look very nice. Whoa! Hello. And saying that brought the Rockies home run call back into my head. Hello! Goodbye!
Was it in the beginning? Is like knock me down?
Not
Not knock me down. It says something before that. I think I closed.
Alright. Here we go with box number 1. We got 1 autograph per box, 1 chrome autograph. Here's all our glorious packs. Alright, we got Oscar Gonzalez, a nice Vladdy Sr., and Fergie Jenkins, and we got a nice Jermaine Palacios here. Very nice. We got Mason Miller, Drew Maggi, it's the guy who finally made the majors after a million years in the minors, Hunter Gaddis, and Vladdy Jr. Nick Prado. We got Jorge Ruiz. A very nice Andrew Jones. And Martin Perez.
And Vladdy looks like he's running. Or about to run.
He might be. This is 28 out of 100 for Andrew Jones. The other parallel. It's not numbered. We got Lover Peguero, a nice Shohei Ohtani. There's Shohei number 1. Clayton Kershaw and Craig Biggio. Elbow is sore.
Tommy John sore?
Yeah. Steel Walker. He needs to be a Texas Ranger. Jose Reyes, Rafi Devers, and Johnny Damon. We got Nolan Jones, Casey Schmidt, Joey Gallo, and Ralph Kiner. You know, he's related to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fun fact.
Just a part of him?
Yeah. Happy Wednesday! Thank you for being so nice in our chat. Michael Bush, Marcus Stroman. We got a nice Nelson Velasquez. That is 287 out of 499. And Yu Darvish.
see like garbage bags, but like the case.
Yeah. Why is this not opening? We got Yusniel Diaz, Kodai Senga, Will Myers, and John Smoltz. Garrett Mitchell, William Contreras, Jeff McNeil. And we got Dalton Guthrie. That is 71 out of 75. Michael Stefanich, Jazz Chisholm, Louis Varland, and George Springer. Josh Winkowski, Dontrell Willis, Tyler Stevenson, and CC Sabathia. Michael Grove, Alec Thomas, Mookie Betts, and Duke Snyder. Kyle Stowers, Ryan McMahon, O'Neal Cruz, and JT Realmuto. Corey Lee, Luis Castillo, Nick Vespi, and Manny Machado. Nick Vespi, Jose Ramirez, Brian Reynolds, that is 37 out of 50, and Hideki Matsui.
Godzilla.
Yeah. Brian Reynolds? I didn't know that was Brian Reynolds' nickname.
Definitely Brian Reynolds, not Hideki Matsui.
No. We got Buddy Kennedy, Alec Burleson, MJ Melendez, and Stan Musial. Dairon Blanco, Francisco Rodriguez, Jeremy Pena, and Eddie Matthews. Still looking for our auto. Sean Bouchard, Tyler Anderson, Tim Anderson, and Goose Gossage. Goose. Shea Langoliers, Spencer Steer. We got a nice 19 of 50 for Shea Langoliers and Bryce Harper. Double the Shea. Ezekiel Duran, Bo Naylor. There's our auto. It is for Ken Waldachuk. Congratulations to the Ken Waldachuk spot. You get yourself a nice little auto. And Nolan Ryan. Dalton Varsho, Cody Bellinger. We got a Matt Chapman. That is 139 out of 499. And Tyler Glasnow. Brandon Pfaadt, Xavier Edwards, Kyle Gibson, and Ichiro. Davis Martin, Mark Teixeira, Patrick Bailey, and Jimmy Rollins. And the final pack of this box. I didn't say penultimate.
We missed out.
We missed out. Michael Harris II, Jorge Soler, Dave Winfield, and Gleyber Torres. All right, box number 2. These cards, man, they look awesome. Classic Topps 1954 design. That's what it says. Featuring the classic Topps 1954 design. Says it on the box.
It is. They are very nice cards.
Jordan Groshans, Avasail Garcia, Kyle Stowers, and J.P. Sears.
Now we got Brian here looking for Fergie Jenkins, Dizzy Dean, Edgar Martinez, and Satchel Paige. It's a good start.
That is a good start.
Number 1. Let's see what case numero uno does.
Jake McCarthy, Seiya Suzuki, Tom Glavine, and we got a nice Bruce Sutter here. Very nice. Jermaine Palacios, Justin Steele, Freddie Freeman, and Carlton Fisk. Xavion Curry, Jim Edmonds. We got a nice 72 of 100 here for Mark Vientos. And Marcus Semien. Vientos just called back up by the Mets, I believe. Their third baseman. J.J. Bleday, Ronald Acuna, Kenley Jansen, and Whitey Ford. James Outman, Tanner Bibby, Nathan Eovaldi, and Mike Piazza. Is it Bibby or Bibby, do you know? That's one of the two.
I got a visual. I think it might be BB.
Brian Rocchio, Andrew McCutchen. We got a nice Will Brennan. That is 335 out of 499. And Robbie Ray. I think it's Bibby, actually. That might be BB. Jose Butto, Rolly Fingers, Max Kepler, and Joe Mauer. Past and present of the Twins there with Kepler and Mauer. Brian Bayo, Austin Hayes. We got a nice Dairon Blanco. That is 28 of 75.
Bybee.
And Garrett Cole. It's Bybee.
Bybee.
Thought so.
Oh, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. Oscar Colas, Ji Hwan Bae, Kyle Tucker, and Jock Peterson. Bae was just called up.
Bybee. Almost got me there. Bye-bye.
Derek Hall, Max Fried, Yusniel Diaz, and Kevin Gausman. I should have known. I had him on my fantasy team for most of last year. Adley Rutschman, Jason DeLay, Bryce Miller, and Lou Brock. Gunnar Henderson, Chinman Wong, Matt Mervis, and Tim Raines. Shout out Chinman Wong. That is a name I haven't thought of in a long time.
I just remember he had like a bathroom incident.
Looking for some Guardians and Bo Naylor and Emmanuel Clase. All right. Edouard Julien, Matt Wallner, Andrew Benintendi, and Tris Speaker. One of the oldest players I remember. I remember watching him.
Probably didn't even watch him. I remember listening to him play.
No. I'd go watch him in person. Yes.
For a nickel.
Peyton Burdick, Bartolo Colon, little big sexy. Robin Roberts, and Pete Alonso. Yes, back in the good old days. Back when the announcers sounded like this. He's rounding second base.
Really good.
Joey Weimer, Tommy Henry, Johan Moncada, and Gil Hodges. I see we've got a Pacquiao to open up next.
Oh, I went a little Stitch for a second.
We've got Jared Schuster, Shintaro Fujinami, Gerard Encarnacion. That is 120. No, that is just 21 of 499. And Fernando Tatis. That's enough of that voice.
I was gonna say that's hurting my voice.
It's run its course. Dre Jameson, Jose Altuve. We got a nice Jose Canseco. That is 127 of 499. And Ramon Oriana. Don't know if you've seen Jose Canseco's Twitter. Hilarious.
Donruss number 4 is going to be happening around 7 o'clock Eastern time there.
Nolan Gorman, Casey Mize. We got a nice Jose Abreu. 28 of 50. And Paul O'Neill, Jose Abreu. The highest salary of anyone in the Class A, I believe.
How you doing, Carlos?
We're doing great, thank you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Mr. Reyes. Oswaldo Cabrera, Cole Reagan, Zach Greinke, and Bo Jackson. Lennon Sosa, Nico Horner. There's our auto. It is 2 of 99 for Ezekiel Tovar. Congratulations to the Tovar spots. And we also got Alan Trammell. Who's Carlos got there?
Mark Teixeira, Nomar Garcia Parra, Nestor Cortez, Monte Irving, and Orlando Cepeda.
All right.
Cepeda.
Marcus Wilson, Ryan Nelson, Walker Buehler, and Torrey Hunter. Buehler. You think he gets tired of hearing that? Probably. We got Kanan Smith and Jigba, Gio Urshela, Tyler O'Neill, and Trey Turner. Before you ask, yes, that is Smith and Jigba's brother. No card produced? Not quite sure. Ivan Herrera, Dalton Guthrie, Ken Waldichuk, and Brendan Donovan ends up that box. Maybe it just means they didn't make it.
Oh, there was a spot that I got. Oh.
Very interesting. Jared Walsh, Hunter Green, Ron Santo, and Dylan Carlson. Jeter Downs, Al Kaline, Javi Baez, and Ryan Howard. We got Juan Marichal, Kyle Tucker, nice Hideki Matsui, and Mariano Rivera. Brett Beatty, Nick Ahmed, Shane Bieber, and Steve Carlton. Elier Hernandez, Michael Toglia. We got a nice Nick Parado here. That is 41 of 75. And Jorge Posada. Scott Rowland, Dylan Cease. We got Willie Stargell here. That is 21 of 99. And George Kirby. You looking it up?
Trying to get some information there for you, Carlos.
Christopher Morel, Trey Mancini. We got a nice Greg Maddux. That is 145 of 150. And DJ LeMahieu. No problem, Carlos. Graham Ashcraft, Ben DeLuzio, Dansby Swanson, and Gary Carter. Joey Meneses, David Hensley, Will Smith, and Larry Walker. Dylan Dodd, Ryan Kreidler, Nicky Lopez, and Frank Thomas. Doesn't say anything? Interesting. Taj Bradley, Sandy Alcantara, Edgar Martinez, and Mackenzie Gore. Does it have the checklist there at the bottom? Is it listed on the checklist? Freddie Tarnock, Enrique Hernandez, Brooks Robinson, and K-Bear Ruiz.
See it in the checklist. I'll double check the checklist.
Gerard Encarnacion, Jordan Diaz, Corbin Burns, and Roberto Clemente. Francisco Alvarez, Christian Yelich, Edwin Diaz, and Brian Reynolds. I would text. Mark Appel, Will Benson, Miguel Amaya, and Yadi Molina. Tyler Freeman, Jose Miranda. We got a nice Tony Gonsolin. That is 290 of 499. And Jacob deGrom. Jack Larson, Mark Vientos, Luis Ariz, and Will Clark.
There should be a Clemente spot there. He is in the checklist.
Jonah Bride, Israel Pineda. We got a nice Pete Alonso. That's 31 of 99. And Albert Pujols.
Yeah, there is a Clemente spot there, Carlos.
Michael Ciani, Joe Ryan. We got Xavier Edwards. That is 59 of 199. And Brandon Crawford. Anthony Volpe, Josh Young. Our auto here is 2 of 25 for Graham Ashcraft. Congratulations to the Graham Ashcraft spot. 2 of 25. We also got Pee Wee Reese. Wow. Max Meyer, Cody Sedlock, Chris Bryant, and Ty Cobb. Seems like there's an Al Pacino 1 of 1 that we heard. Vaughn Grissom, Anthony Rendon. We got Steele Walker and Randy Arozarena. Bobby Miller, Dominic Fletcher, Charlie Blackmon, and Brandon Nimmo. Final pack of this box. Evan Lee, Brian O'Keefe, Alex Bregman, and Johnny Bench is that box. We got Oswald Peraza, Josh Bell. A nice Jake Bird here. And Billy Williams. I believe so, Richard, yes. Travis Swaggerty, Zach Gallen, Byron Buxton, and Trevor Hoffman. Do we get a Conseco numbered?
We got a Conseco. Oh, we do. We got a 127 of 499.
Brandon Hughes, Cody Thomas. We got a nice 44 of 50 for CC Sabathia and Heimer Candelario.
So, Carlos, send us an email, and we will clarify that for you. The no card spot that is. Same Richard as well for the cards. Just send us an email for that one.
Jonathan Aranda, Donnie Sands, JP Frantz, and Carlos Santana.
Of course, Carlos.
Matt Olson, Braden Shoemake. We got a nice Robbie Ray. That's 73 of 99. And Bo Bichette, former teammate of Robbie Ray. Cade Cavalli, Spencer Strider, Tony Gonsolin, and Johnny Mize. Figured. Yuri Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Jesse Winker, and Randy Johnson. Miguel Vargas, Brooks Robinson, Jorge Mateo, and Jackie Robinson.
And nothing wrong with being behind there, Brian. We'll take the woohoos wherever we can get them.
Yes. Brian Servin, Brandon Woodruff. We got a nice Warren Spahn. That is 242 out of 499. And Brandon Lau. Hunter Brown, Pablo Lopez, Ryan Mountcastle, and Giancarlo Stanton. Now, why do the Yankees let Giancarlo Stanton have that soul patch? One, for the team policy, and two, because it's an ugly soul patch. Ken Waldachuk, Ian Happ, We got Cal Ripken Jr. and C.J. Abrams. I would never say that to his face because he would probably beat me the heck up. But yeah, I don't know. Cody Clemens, Christian Walker, Spencer Torkelson, and Bruce Sutter. Bryce Terang, Simeon Woods Richardson, Zach Gallen, and Max Scherzer. Our favorite heterochromatic pitcher. Blake Sable, Richie Ashburn, Yordan Alvarez, and Roger Clemens. Interesting, Clemens is a J in this product. Vinny Pasquantino, Jake Bird, Nick Senzel, and Hank Aaron. Hammer and Hank. Corey Julks, Masataka Yoshida, Andres Jimenez, and Eddie Murray. Michael Massey, Tarek Skubal. We got a nice Freddie Freeman. That's 67 of 499. And Harrison Bader. You ever noticed how much Harrison Bader looks like a long lost Paul brother?
I can see it. Edgar Refractor.
Yeah. Gabby Moreno, Ketel Marte. We've got 26 of 99 here for Carlos Santana. And Alejandro Kirk.
I love the mix. The mix of, like, the different, like...
The past and present.
Yeah, it's such a fun combination.
Orlando Cepeda. Tristan McKenzie. We got a nice Brian O'Keefe. That is 67 of 150. And Nick Allen. Kerry Carpenter looks very happy in that. Louis Varland does not look happy. CJ Crone looks angry. And Robin Yount looks, I don't know.
Content?
Content. That's a good word. Zach Thompson, Miguel Cabrera. There's our auto. It is for Mark Vientos. That is 5 of 99. Congrats to the Mark Vientos spot. And Dustin Pedroia. Theramis Garcia, Caleb Hamilton, Eloy Jimenez, and Jeff Bagwell. Penultimate pack of this box. I remember. Hunter Gaddis, Brian Dela Cruz, Aaron Nola, and Shane McClanahan. Members of his family are part of the McClanahan clan. And when you ask them if they're able to do something, you would say, oh, the McClanahan clan can. David Villar, Salvador Perez, Dairon Blanco, and Luis Castillo. That's probably right, Carlos, if I were to guess. Oh! Well, would you look at that? We got ourselves a nice little platinum pack. We're going to save that. We're going to save that. Boom. Boom. Harold Baines, Jose Abreu, Michael Grove, and Wayno, Uncle Charlie. Marcus Wilson, Bartolo Colon, Yohan Moncada, and Willie Mays. Oswaldo Cabrera, Bryce Miller. We got a nice Johnny Mize right here on the refractor. And Ricky Henderson. Ivan Herrera, Tanner Bybee. We got a nice Bob Gibson. That is 3 of 75. And Corey Seager. Kanan Smith and Jigba, Brian Rocchio, Andrew Benintendi, and Monte Irvin. Do you think Jackson Smith and Jigba is going to be anything good?
I think he's solid. Solid, nothing crazy, but
What about Kanan Smith and Jigba?
lower expectations.
Jermaine Palacios, Jason DeLay, Casey Mize, and Barry Larkin. Yeah, I think Kanan's been DFA'd a couple times already in his career, unfortunately. Raleigh Fingers, Nico Horner. We got a nice Rafi Devers here, 439 of 499. And Ken Griffey Jr., the kid.
Oh, beautiful picture. A backwards hat.
Of course. Jose Butto, Zach Greinke, Michael Stefanich, and Matt Chapman.
Yeah, we got the Devers there.
All right, MCP, got you your Devi. JJ Bleday, Ji Hwan Bae, Kenley Jansen, and Yogi Berra. Bleday and Bae.
Now
Brian Bale, Matt Wallner, Michael Kopech, and Yandy Diaz.
Now we're looking for that Mo Vaughn auto.
We need some Mo Vaughn. So I told my ex, you gotta Mo Vaughn.
Silence. I'll give you silence for that one.
Drew Waters, Jose Altuve. We got a nice Ralph Kiner. That's 351 of 499. And Kyle Schwarber. Bryce Johnson, Tommy Henry, Walker Bueller, Ozzie Smith. Stone Garrett, Dre Jameson, Ivan Rodriguez, Carlos Rodon. We got a nice Pudge.
Married on the diamond.
Yeah. Threw his ceremonial first pitch from behind home plate. Oscar Colas, Cole Reagans, Freddie Freeman, and Pedro Martinez.
Like you just threw it back?
He threw it to second base from home,
Oh.
from behind home plate was his ceremonial first pitch. When, I think Texas? It was Texas or Houston. Gunnar Henderson, Shintaro Fujinami, Austin Hayes, and Luis Aparicio. Shintaro Fujinami was such a fun pitcher to watch because the guy could throw 103, but he had no idea where it went. Jordan Walker, Ryan Nelson, Avisail Garcia, George Brett. I'm guessing Fujinami was not fun to face if you were a hitter, because that 103 could probably hit you in the forehead. Edouard Julien, Andrew McCutchen, Josh Bell, that is 28 out of 75. And Jose Canseco. Peyton Burdick, Gio Urshela. We got a nice Christopher Morel. That is 21 of 99. And Joe Musgrove. Don't check those years. Do you remember that?
Yeah, Icy. Didn't he put icy hot?
I don't know.
Something like icy hot.
Ronald Acuna, Matt Mervis. Our auto here is for Ezekiel Duran. And Lefty Grove. If you pulled 2 of him, it would be Duran. That's the joke.
I didn't hear the Duran part. I heard a name after that. I heard Lefty.
Jared Schuster, Dalton Guthrie, Max Kepler, and Harmon Killebrew.
We're hoping for that woohoo, Brian.
Yes, we want a woohoo. Jordan Groshans, Michael Rucker. We got a nice Ken Griffey Jr. That's 3 of 150 with the backwards hat. Very nice. And Justin Verlander. Lennon Sosa, Justin Steele, Richie Ashburn, and Babe Ruth. Feels like the only time you will mention Lennon Sosa and Babe Ruth in the same sentence.
Maybe.
Or I guess if you said there are 2 baseball players. I know a couple of baseball players. They are named Lennon Sosa and Babe Ruth. Matt McLean, Logan O'Hoppe. We got Cedric Mullins and Thurman Munson. Final pack of this box. Joey Weimer, Chinman Wong, Mike Yastrzemski, and Ke'Bryan Hayes. Alright, next box. We're going to open the pack last. The Platinum pack. What if there's another one? No. Almost.
Still a few boxes.
Yeah. No, I just thought it would be cool if I said, what if there was another one? And there actually was another one. That would have been fun.
That would have been... I don't know what I would have done.
Probably a little dance.
Oh yeah, I could do a little 2-step.
Will Brennan, Alex Verdugo. We got Xavier Edwards and Adrian Beltre. I don't know why Edwards looks like he knows something. Like, I said something and he knows it. Like he's hiding a secret from me. Ethan Small, Mike Trout, Stephen Kwan, and Roy Campanella. Like, look at that photo and tell me he's not just like...
He's holding some secrets.
Yeah. Xavier Edwards has secrets. DL Hall, Emmanuel Class A. We got Estuary Ruiz, 95 of 499. Very fast. And Zach Wheeler. That Ruiz, he's a speedster. Charles LeBlanc, Hayden Wesnecki, Luis Robert, and Wade Boggs. Go with him. Caleb Killian, Esteban Quiros. We got Brian O'Keefe. That's 46 of 199. And Evan Longoria. Chief O'Keefe. Josh Smith, Ford Proctor, Michael Kopech, and Paul Konerko. Tristan Casas, Joey Votto. We got a big, sexy 4 of 25 for Bartolo Colon. Big sexy. And A-Rod as a Mariner. Interesting.
Yeah, there's no little sexy here. Just
No.
big.
Big sexy. Grayson Rodriguez, Phil Rizzuto, Randall Gorichik, and David Wright. Yes, Pop Century was, I believe, 45 minutes ago.
Well, yeah, 46:15.
With Rhetoric, Kyle Gibson, Jonathan India, Aaron Judge. Yeah.
So that's 6:30.
So it's half an hour ago. Yeah, it was broken already. Riley Green, Taryn Vavra, Ryan Mountcastle, and Mel Ott. We're going to send you the link right now. There's the link to
The last Pop Century break there.
Ruiz, Taylor Ward, Austin Riley, and Greg Maddox. Oh, there were some nice 101s in that Pop Century, apparently. Nelson Velasquez, Zach Neto. We got Nick Castellanos and Wilson Contreras. He looks like he knows something, or he's just...
It's cheesing.
He's cheesing. Or he's been taking a substance. Andrew Jones, Bobby Witt Jr., Brandon Fatt, and Carlos Delgado. Fatt. Johnny Brito, Chris Oakey, Max Muncy, and Mike Musina. Cal Mitchell, Logan Allen, Gavin Stone, and Ted Williams. Fred Lynn, Matt Holliday. We got a nice Mike Trout. That's a 165 out of 499. And Josh Hader. Haterade himself. There's Corbin Carroll, Chris Sale. We got a nice Luis Medina. That is 53 out of 100. And Adolis Garcia. Sean Murphy, JP France. We got Teoscar Hernandez here. That is 46 out of 75. And we got Carlos Correa. Do you know what Carlos Correa's real last name is? Oppenheimer.
Really?
Yep.
Oh. Is he related?
I don't think so. Bubba Thompson, Luis Medina, Jonathan India, and Ernie Banks. Anderson Espinoza, Keith Hernandez, Trevor Story, and Tony Perez. Auto is always right at the bottom. Aussie Albies, Willie Adamas. I spoke it into existence. There it is. Yainer Diaz. Congratulations to the Yainer Diaz spot. Got a nice little auto. And Tom Seaver. Bly Madris, Brewer Hicklin, Chipper Jones, and Honus Wagner. Pretty sure Bly Madris represents Palau. He represents a country that's like very small. Igor Rosario, Royce Lewis. We got a Matt Olson and Juan Soto. Final pack of this box. Matt Swarmer, Charlie Blackman, Starling Marte, and J-Rod. Next box. Wouldn't it be so cool if there was a platinum pack right here? No.
Got 5 more chances for 1 more.
Yes.
2 packs at the end. That sounds great to me.
Cody Clemens, Caleb Hamilton. We got a refractor here for Rafael Devers and Dizzy Dean. We need more players with nicknames like that.
That's just his name.
Dizzy? There's no way Dizzy is his real name. Dizzy is a nickname 100%. Nelson Velasquez, Keith Hernandez, Austin Riley, Ricky Henderson. It's probably something like Hammerston.
Okay, no, it's not. That was J. Hannah Dean.
Okay.
Where do we get Dizzy from? That's a great question.
Bryce Terang, Donnie Sands. Josh Winkowski here is 65 out of 199. And Nick Castellanos, because he would make you dizzy with the movement on his pitches. That's probably it.
Probably.
I mean, look, half the league was nicknamed Lefty at that point. Brewer Hicklin, Gavin Stone. We got a nice Nathaniel Lowe here. That's 453 out of 499. And Corey Seager. Grayson Rodriguez, Chris Oakey, Bobby Witt Jr., Monty Irvin. Johnny Brito, Max Muncy. We got Steve Carlton here. That's 384 out of 499. And Ken Griffey Jr. Fred Wynn, Matt Holliday, Willie Adames, Yogi Berra. Jokes, Brennan, Jimenez, and Dorr. Mitchell, Wesnecki, Sale, and Larkin. Garcia, Cueros, Canseco, and Starling Marte. Casas, Story, Duran, and Matt Chapman. Aranda, Ward, McKenzie, and McCovey. Rosario, Lewis, Miranda, and Diaz. Small, Albies, Kwan, and Aparicio. Killian Jimenez. We got Keith Hernandez. 33 out of 75. And Edwin Diaz. He just got removed from the closer spot. Corbin Carroll, Phil Rizzuto, Luis Robert, and Pedro Martinez. Zach Neto, Alex Verdugo, Jim Thome, and facing the other way is Jordan Walker for some reason.
Also just got sent down?
Did he? I didn't hear about that. Oh, yeah, no, he's been in the minors. Yeah, you're right. Because I saw he got struck. David Fletcher struck him out. Anderson Espinoza, Andrew Jones. We got a nice angry CJ Crone. That's 18 of 75. And Jose Canseco. And now David Fletcher's being investigated for gambling with Shohei's interpreter. They saw him strike guys out, and he's like, he's got to be betting with Ippei. Mike Trout, Emmanuel Clase. We got a Chin Ming Long. 139 of 150. And Joe Musgrove. D.L. Hall, Ford Proctor, Michael Kopech, and Lefty Grove. What if Lefty Grove's real first name was Dizzy? Fly Madris, Joey Votto. Our auto here is for Yusniel Diaz. He took up as much space as he wanted. He scribbled all over his face.
Dude, got it through the teeth.
Yeah. And we got Harmon Killebrew. You wouldn't be opposed to a Fergie Jenkins? Yeah. Me either, actually.
I don't think, yeah. I'm not hearing any.
Louise, Allen, Spawn, and O'Neill.
Yeah, no quarrels here.
No.
We'll take the Fergie.
We'll take a Fergie
auto.
Jenkins. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take a Fergie Jenkins.
You toss it out there, Brian.
Charles LeBlanc, Randall Grichuk, Christian Walker, and Babe Ruth. And the final pack of this box. Josh Smith, Kyle Gibson, Babe Ruth, and Brian Hayes. You want to tag in?
Yeah.
All right, let's make a tag.
Well, not a baseball tag.
You're out.
All right, 5 boxes to go. You did pull the platinum pack. You do need to do the platinum, though.
Yes.
This way.
Yes. Yeah, 24 packs in each box. Each with 4 cards. And it's over there. The number.
Alright, here we go. Feels weird to be on this side of it. Alright, we've got Matt McLean. Norhe?
Yeah. Norhe.
Norhe. And we've got Cedric Mullins and Adrian Beltre. Alright, we've got Adaron Blanco, Michael Bush, Xavier Edwards, looking, again, that little cheese in there. And we got Wade Boggs.
R.I.P. Wade Boggs.
Don't.
Do you know that name?
Yes.
Tamale Sunday. Yeah.
I was gonna say don't drink beers with him. Don't think you can keep up. And we got Brandon Fat, Rafael Devers, Derek Jeter there. That is 20 of 499 for Derek Jeter. And then right behind him, why not, Alex Rodriguez.
Fitting.
Couple of teammates, we wouldn't necessarily call them friends. Some contentious interviews over the years.
Ron, the Pop Century was at 6:15 Eastern Standard Time, I believe.
So yeah, 6:15, 6:30.
It was about an hour ago.
Alright, here we've got Steel Walker, Kodai Senga, Marcus Stroman, and David Wright. There we go, David Wright.
If you look in the comments, Ron, we posted before the link.
There we go, we got Yusniel Diaz, Alec Burleson, John Winkowski, and Carlos Delgado. Love the old Blue Jays logo there. Carlos Delgado.
They're missing the muscle J. It's the best Jays logo.
Alright, next up we've got Buddy Kennedy, Spencer Steer, Will Myers, and Mike Mussina. Moose.
Moose.
Here we go, we got Bo Naylor, Ryan McMahon, Bob Gibson there, 46 of 75. And then we've got Josh Hader, waiting behind.
Haterade.
Haterade. Alright, next up we've got Kyle Stowers. Stowers. Casey Schmidt. MJ Melendez. And Tom Seaver. An MJ Melendez, Tom Seaver combination. Not one I expected.
Do you think Tom Seaver could strike out MJ Melendez? Current day.
Yes. Current day. Next up, we got D-Train, Dontrell Willis, Jorge Soler, Caleb Hamilton, and then we've got Juan Soto back on the Padres. Looks a little more baby-faced than usual in that picture.
He asked for some filters.
Just a couple. Here we got Ryan Nelson, Austin Hayes, Oscar Colas, and Johnny Mize? Johnny Mize. First baseman back in those old Cardinals days.
Do you remember those days?
It's like the good old days. It's the good old days and you never left. Alright, next up here we've got Shohei Ohtani, Jose Abreu, Cade Cavalli, and Evan Longoria. Here we go, back. Evan Longoria, one of the clutchest home runs getting the Rays in the playoffs.
He's in my top 2 Longorias. EVA Longorias.
So that's tough call, depending if you are a Desperate Housewives fan or not. Next up, we've got Oscar Gonzalez. There we go with Alec Thomas, Clayton Kershaw, and Greg Maddux. Here we go, we've got Nick Parado there, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Joe Musgrove, and Wilson Contreras. Next up here, we've got Leover Pagoda. We've got Francisco Rodriguez, Mookie Betts, and Ted Williams. There we go, Ted Williams.
I remember watching him growing up.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
All right, we got Michael Stefanik, Jose Reyes, Shea Langoliers with the 56 of 75. Waiting behind him, Adolis Garcia.
Smashed my elbow into this table.
Not a fun table for the elbows. Next up here, we got Michael Grove, Jose Ramirez, Michael Harris II there with our auto. That is 36 of 199. Michael Harris II. And then we've got Tony Perez. Next up here, we've got Nick Vespi, Jeremy Pena, Jim Thome back with the Phillies, and Honus Wagner. I'm sure you remember those Honus days.
No way.
Not that was Honus was in the good old days.
Why do you think I would be watching Honus Wagner? That dude was born in 1874.
Here we go. We got Peyton Burdick, Jordan Groshans. Here we've got the Chin Man Wong. That is 9 of 100.
All right, everything's coming up long today.
And we've got Brandon Lau.
The Wong spot was the right spot.
No. We've got Joey Weimer, Logan O'Hoppe, Matt Mervis, and Bruce Sutter.
Of all, like, former MLB players, I'm surprised Chin Wong is in this product. Perfectly honest.
Yeah, it does feel a little out of place there. We got Marcus Wilson, Yoan Moncada, Orlando Cepeda, and Max Scherzer. What did you say about Scherzer?
He's heterochromatic.
Did not know that's what that, like...
Yeah, that's what you call people with 2 different eye colors.
Not something I thought I would learn today.
Heterocorneatic, maybe, because you've got 2 different corneas?
Makes sense to me. We've got Drew Waters, Harold Baines, loving the throwback there. We've got Jose Altuve and Eddie Murray.
Yeah, 3 legends in their own right. Eddie Murray, Harold Baines, and Chin Wong.
Just all equals. Here we got Bryce Johnson, Walker Bueller, won't repeat your joke, and we've got Shane McClanahan here, the 47 of 50. Waiting behind him is Nick Allen.
Nice McClanahan. The oft-injured Shane McClanahan.
Out for this whole year?
I think so. You get Tommy John.
Don't we? Oh, you might need Tommy John.
I very well could get Tommy John.
Just
might
if
get
you
it just
wanted
for
to?
fun.
Yeah. And we got Stone Garrett, Vladimir Guerrero, Visiel Garcia, and Jeff Bagwell. There we go.
Yeah, I might get Tommy John on my right hand just to become a lefty.
Can't say that's the worst idea I've heard. Here we got Jordan Walker, Michael Rucker, Dylan Cease, and Carlos Santana.
Alright, let's make a tag. Carlos Santana, my second favorite Carlos Santana.
Back to the bullpen.
Back to the pen. We're making a call to the pen. They're bringing in the righty for the lefty.
That is the accurate representation that we just did.
Yeah. See, I didn't predict there'd be a platinum pack, so I wasn't disappointed. I still am disappointed that we didn't get one. Christopher Morel, Michael Ciani. We got a nice Eddie Murray here on the refractor. And Ralph Kiner. Here, you know what? If my math is correct, I think this is the autograph.
Wow.
If my math is correct.
Be a big pull.
Jared Schuster, Shintaro Fujinami, Zach Greinke, Trevor Hoffman. Watch, I'm going to accidentally grab it. And open it like second. I'm going to set it aside and accidentally open it. Joey Meneses, Brian O'Keefe. We got a nice Christian Walker. 43 of 50. He's doing great things for my fantasy team. And Jeff McNeil. In fact, if you would like to know my fantasy baseball team, my main one, my team name is Walker, I Hardly Even Know It. With Christian Walker. Lennon Sosa, Freddie Freeman. We've got a nice Esteban Cueros. That is 106 out of 150. And Bo Bichette.
What would you do if you didn't get Christian Walker?
No, I named my team that after I drafted him.
Oh, okay.
It's also funny because last year my team was Nestor. I hardly even know her. Nolan Gorman, Jason DeLay, Nathan Eovaldi, and Billy Williams. Caden Smith and Jigba, Gio Urshela, Andrew McCutcheon, and Jackie Robinson. My fantasy basketball team was called Thompson Twin Peaks because I had both Thompson twins.
Okay. I thought it was going to continue
Nope,
with the
nope.
hardly know her.
Cole Reagans, Max Fried. We got a nice Nick Senzel. That is 30 of 99. And Heimer Candelario. Fantastic name. JJ Bleday, Ronald Acuna, Willie McCovey, CJ Abrams. Brian Bayo, Chinman Wong, Max Kepler, Hank Aaron. Bartolo Colon, Andrew Benintendi. We got a nice Austin Riley, 192 of 199. And Alejandro Kirk. Alejandro. Still disappointed he doesn't use it as his walk-up music. Funny enough, he used a song called Lady Gaga as his walk-up song.
So it's a piece of
Gunnar
it.
Henderson, Tommy Henry, Nico Herner, Dustin Pedroia. Yeah,
We don't get the full experience, but
still. I mean, come on, man. There's a song with your name in it. Dre Jameson, Kenley Jansen, Garrett Mitchell, Luis Castillo. Oswaldo Cabrera, Dalton Guthrie, Bryce Miller, Randy Johnson. Our favorite photographer. And bird hater. Ivan Herrera, Justin Steele, Shane Bieber, Giancarlo Stanton. You know the logo for his photography business is a bird?
but like he doesn't hate birds.
He's probably a bird lover, actually. Bird injurer. Our favorite accidental bird injurer. Jack Larson, Jared Walsh, Luis Ariz, CC Sabathia. Yeah, I don't know very many other accidental bird injurers, to be fair.
I don't know who else could do that much damage.
Yeah. Evan Lee, Joe Ryan, Nolan Jones, Manny Machado.
And actually hit the spot. That's the key part. Like a Aroldis Chapman, sure, if he could hit a bird, it's gonna hurt.
He's too busy doing other things. Xavier Curry, Jake McCarthy, Alex Bregman, and Goose Gossage.
Goose.
Goose. Chapman's too busy being in interesting videos. Jermaine Palacios, Brian Rocchio, Casey Mize, Roger Clemens. James Outman, Hunter Green. We got a nice Spencer Torkelson. That's 482 out of 499. And Tyler Glasnow. Jose Butto, Raleigh Fingers. We got a nice Brandon Nimmo. That's 190 of 199. And Harrison Bader. Really hope my math was correct. Otherwise, there's just a random pack lying aside. Edward Julian, Matt Wallner, Yandy Diaz, and Shane McClanahan. Derek Hall, Jim Edmonds, Seiya Suzuki, and Jimmy Rollins. Great, 50-50 chance if let's see if my math's right. Adley Rutschman, Tanner Bybee, Masataka Yoshida, Vladdy Jr. My math was correct. This is our auto pack. I know the placement in the box now. This is our auto. Oscar Colas, Ji Hwan Bae, and it is Davis Martin. Congratulations to the Davis Martin spot. 2 last names. And Robin Yount. Second best Davis as a first name in baseball.
I was gonna say Sanchez, that's a football player.
Yes.
Schneider.
He's no Davis Schneider. Alright, our auto is this pack. Swaggerty, Hap, Langoliers, and Gehrig. Jones, Varsho, Cattell, Marte on the refractor, and Jim Palmer. Vargas, Bird, Senzel, Roberts. VR, Cabrera, Vladdy Sr. That is 64 out of 499. And J.P. Crawford. Mitchell Teixeira, Bubba Thompson. That's 144 out of 150. Where's that 140? Even 140 out of 150. Francisco Lindor. Pasquantino, Marte, Perez, Satchel Paige. Moreno, Strider, Yastrzemski. 2 Spencer Striders. Twice the fun. Twice the stash. Winkowski, Miller, Drew Maggi, Kirby Puckett. Mason Miller has been doing insane things for Oakland this year. Hughes, Ashburn, Crone, and Ripken.
Do we just hope he gets moved then?
Yeah. Well, not to any team. That's good. Thompson, Walker, Gonsolin, and Dawson. Not to any team in the division of the team that I cheer for. Peraza, Bell, Alcantara, and Logan Webb. Woods, Richardson, Woodruff. We got a nice Buddy Kennedy that's 250 of 499. And O'Neal Cruz. Varlin, Dela Cruz. We got a nice Spencer Steer that's 64 of 100. And John Gray. Perez, Gaddis, Buxton, Chipper Jones. Cavalli, Yoshida, Torkelson, and Spawn. Gallen, Shoemake, Andre Dawson, and Steven Strasburg. He recently officially retired, Steven Strasburg.
He died for our Astro sins.
Yes. Corey Lee, Cody Thomas, Jesse Winker, Ivan Rodriguez. Sabol, Olsen, Mateo, and Edgar Martinez. Servin, Cepeda, Corbin Burns, and Aaron Nola. Kerry Carpenter, Ken Waldachuk. There's our auto. My math was wrong. This one is for Jose Butto, 14 of 99. Congratulations to the Jose Butto spot. It's a rookie too. We got Ron Santo. That was our final card there. Massey Robinson. We got a nice Jeff Bagwell, 24 of 25. Congratulations. As well as Willis Stargell. Sean Bouchard, Pablo Lopez. We got Ethan Small, 156 out of 199. And Nolan Arenado. Penultimate pack of this box. Davis Martin, Ezekiel Tovar, Jordan Alvarez, Dave Winfield. Final pack. Brown, Scooball, Chapman, and Margot. Penultimate box time. Packs are all over the place, so I have no idea where the auto is. Could be in this pack, probably not. Mark Appel, Enrique Hernandez, Nick Ahmed out of 499. And Yu Darvish. Jonah Bride, Josh Young, Miguel Amaya, John Smoltz. Thompson, Medina, Mountcastle, Ozzie Smith. Swarmer, France, Dizzy Dean, and Carlos Rodon. Bobby Miller, Dominic Fletcher, Ken Griffey, JT Realmuto. Volpe, Kaline, Baez, and Musial. Hernandez, Marichal, India, Brett. Hensley, Mancini, Adolis Garcia out of 499. And Bryce Harper. Sedlock, Alcantara. We got a nice Dermis Garcia. That is 1 of 10. Congratulations to the Dermis Garcia spot. And we got Martin Perez. Shame Dermis Garcia isn't a Cy Young winning pitcher. Dylan Dodd, Charlie Blackmon. We got a nice Keith Hernandez, 84 of 100. And Justin Verlander.
I just realized now the back of the cards say year and then life. Like, I know it just means lifetime, but to see, like,
oh, cool.
Dermis Garcia, 39 games in life.
Max Meyer, Anthony Rendon, Corbin Burns, and Craig Biggio. Yeah, because baseball is life. Baseball is life. Jeter Downs, Francisco Alvarez, Will Smith, and Nolan Ryan. Taj Bradley, Michael Toglia, Kyle Tucker, and Thurman Munson. Mark Vientos, Christian Yelich, Bobby Dorr, and Gleyber Torres.
First woohoo! We got the first woohoo!
Woohoo! Alright, woohoo! Nick Ahmed, Jose Miranda, Simeon Woods Richardson, George Springer. Woo! Encarnacion, Crider, Michael Harris, and Adam Wainwright. Grissom, Roland Bryant, and Duke Snyder. Liberator, Terran Vavra. We got Ichiro here on the refractor, and Willie Mays. Brett Beatty, Ben DeLuzio. We got a Jorge Ruiz, 18 of 25. It's our second nice Jorge. And Hideki Matsui. Tyler Freeman, Jordan Diaz, Nicky Lopez, and Fergie Jenkins. I believe this is the auto. Watch me be wrong. Tarnok, Shane Bieber. Our auto is for Jason Alexander. That is 5 of 99. And Eddie Matthews. So it's the middle stack, second last pack is the auto. Green Murphy, we got a beautiful Gio Urshela, 186. That's just 86 out of 199. And Kyle Schwarber. Ashcraft, Pineda, Swanson, and Damon. And the final pack of our penultimate box. Benson, Seas, Bryant, and Ichiro. Final box time. Best of luck. Then we'll open our platinum pack and then do our recap. Drew Waters, Michael Rucker. We got a nice Jose Butto refractor and Prince Fielder. So I guess this would be our auto then. We'll put it over here. Bryce Johnson, Logan O'Hoppe. We got a nice Jose Canseco out of 499. Congrats again. And Xander Bogaerts. Yusniel Diaz, Alec Burleson, Jorge Soler, Tony Gwynn. Kyle Stowers, Joey Gallo. We got Roberto Clemente out of 199. And Mitch Haniger. Buddy Kennedy, Spencer Steer, William Contreras, Felix Hernandez. Michael Stefanis, Shohei Ohtani, Jeremy Pena, Ryan Sandberg, who I believe found no cancer in his most recent scan. Good to hear, Ryan Sandberg. Stone Garrett, Harold Baines, Cedric Mullins, and Nomar Garciaparra. Shea Langoliers, Bo Naylor, Buddy Kennedy, and Austin Hedges.
It's a great betting name, Austin Hedges.
Alec Thomas, Xavier Edwards. We got a nice Jesse Winker here out of 499. And Alec Manella. We got two Alex with a K in that pack. Michael Grove, Francisco Rodriguez, Rafael Devers, Bill Mazeroski. Jordan Walker, Jose Abreu, Jake Bird, Michael Conforto. Ezekiel Duran, Casey Schmidt, Tyler Stevenson, Buster Posey.
I'm ready for the Duran joke this time.
Nope. Not gonna happen. Too easy. Already made it.
Can't make it twice?
Nope. Duran. There. Dontrell Willis, Tim Anderson. We got a Greg Maddux out of 499. And Christian Pache. I couldn't make a Duran joke twice. Then it would be Duran. Nick Vespi, Marcus Stroman, Corey Seager, and Jack Morris. Legendary stash, Jack Morris. Tyron Blanco, Jose Reyes, Will Myers, Rogers Hornsby. Matt McLean, Vladdy Sr., Clayton Kershaw, and Bob Gibson. Oscar Gonzalez, Jazz Chisholm. We got Max Meyer here, 28 of 50. And Paul Goldschmidt. Nick Prado, Norge Ruiz, Mookie Betts, and Don Mattingly. Shave those sideburns, Mr. Mattingly. And find a new job. I don't know how much longer he'll be employed. Michael Harris, Luis Castillo, Cody Bellinger, and Joe Morgan. Will probably be employed longer than their manager. Brandon Pfaadt, Michael Bush. We got a nice Jeff Bagwell. That's 78 of 99. And Derek Jeter. Tyler Anderson, Patrick Bailey, Ketel Marte, Anthony Rizzo. Steele Walker, MJ Melendez, Satchel Paige, Teoscar Hernandez. Time for our penultimate pack of the break that's not a platinum. And our final pack that does not have an auto in it. Lover Paguero, Jose Ramirez, Nicky Lopez, Nathaniel Lowe, our auto pack. Auto pack. Roll out. That was bad. Kodai Senga, Ryan McMahon. Our auto is for Matt Wallner. Congratulations to the Matt Wallner spot. And Catfish Hunter. There's one more pack. It is right there. It is a platinum pack. Shall we break in? Alright. First off, we've got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next, we've got Oscar Colas. We got a Shohei Ohtani. And Logan O'Hoppe. Alright, that was our platinum pack. Cool looking cards. Let's go over everything that we pulled, starting with our numbered cards. Let's start with our numbered cards, then we'll do our autos. We have quite a few numbered cards to go through. Bagwell, Meyer, Maddox, Winker, Clemente, Canseco, Urshela, Ruiz, Hernandez, Garcia, Ahmed, Small, Bagwell, Steer, Kennedy, Thompson, and Vladi Sr. McClanahan, Langoliers, Bob Gibson, Derek Jeter, Nick Prado, Willie Stargell, Greg Maddux, Tony Gonsolin, Pete Alonso, Xavier Edwards, CC Sabathia, Robbie Ray, Ezekiel Tovar, Jose Canseco, Jose Abreu, Gerard Encarnacion, Will Brennan, Dairon Blanco, Mark Vientos, Matt Chapman, Shea Langoliers, Brian Reynolds, Dalton Guthrie, Nelson Velasquez, Andrew Jones. We also got Spencer Torkelson, Brandon Nimmo, Austin Riley, Nick Senzel, Esteban Cueros, Christian Walker, Chinman Wong, CJ Crone, Keith Hernandez, Steve Carlton, Nathaniel Lowe, Josh Winkowski, Teoscar Hernandez, Luis Medina, Mike Trout, Bartolo Colon, Brian O'Keefe, Esteury Ruiz, Ken Griffey Jr., Josh Bell, Christopher Morel, Ralph Kiner, Rafi Devers, Bob Gibson, Warren Spahn, Freddie Freeman, Carlos Santana, and Brian O'Keefe. As for our autographs, we got Matt Wallner, Jason Alexander out of 99. Jose Butto out of 99. Davis Martin, Michael Harris II out of 199. Yusniel Diaz, Yainer Diaz, Ezekiel Duran, Mark Vientos out of 99. Graham Ashcraft out of 25. And Ken Waldachuk. We also have from our last pack there, Shohei Ohtani, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Oscar Colas, and Logan O'Hoppe. All right, everyone, thank you for joining us here today at North of 7 Cards for all of our breaks and for this one in particular. I hope you have a great evening, day, whatever it is where you live. Take care, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.